as it died out. Alright, so we're going to be doing a wrap-up on Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. And this was the 8th book that I read last month that I forgot to talk about. I knew I was missing one, but didn't notice it until a little later. Oops. That tends to happen. Anyway, Wonder Woman. Wow. In the very beginning, it's like, I know it's like in the Amazon, and she goes and tries to win this race to prove that she was the best warrior that she can be, and prove to her sisters that she's the best. But on the way on the run, she notices a boat crashes in the distance, and a girl almost drowns nearly to death. Diana not knowing that the girl that almost drowned was the Warbringer, which she has powers, but her kind of power is for people to start war, which is really weird, but that's just how it goes in the book. And a little ways in, I was kind of bored with it, but that's just me. But, like, towards the other middle half, when they go to Aaliyah's hometown, or Diana goes with Allie to her hometown. I'm just rambling, just go with me here. But they both go to New York to find Allie's brother, Jason. Oh, let me tell you about Jason. I was all Team Jason, I was all for him, until, like, the quarter way half through, and he turned bad? Like, no. Oh my god, he, like, blew my mind, like, that little bit towards the end. It's like, how does he end up being the bad guy if he has warrior bringer blood in his bones, but he's the bad guy? Doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense, but that's just, me and my thoughts. But I did love Allie and Diana, how they were trying to explain to each other about their different worlds and stuff. And the people who she knew she could absolutely trust, and those people kind of died in the middle. But Diana had a way of bringing them back because that's who she trusted, as well as her part of her army, which I loved so much, because she was hooked onto those two other people, even though she wasn't sure if she could trust these other two characters in the book, and she did, and they were so funny, and it was just, loved it. Like I said, the only character I had a problem with was Jason, but that wasn't, like, towards, like, the middle half of the book. He was okay for a little bit, but then he, like, slowly went down and wanted to take his sister down because he wasn't the one who brought war. It was his sister, his younger sister. Like, dying. Anyway, so far, this is the first DC book I've read. Like I said, I was kind of bored through the first beginning of it, but, like, towards, like, the middle and, like, the ending, I, like, got into it more then. But, yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Wonder Woman Warbringer. And this was the first book I read by Leigh Bardugo. And I do like her writing, don't get me wrong, I do. It's just, I'm not a huge fan on the DC books, but I like more of, like, Marvel, but this is, like, out of my comfort zone, so I read this one. Still need to read Batman, Nightwalker, and then Catwoman, Soul Stealer, and that's by Sarah J. Maas. I have no problem there. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we have the Superman that is coming out, I believe, next month. I'm not sure on the exact date on when it comes out, but if you missed my announcement early last year, we were doing a co-host with these books with Paul Reeves. I don't know what exactly happened there, but if you guys still want to read along. We're supposed to be reading Catwoman, Soul Stealer this month, I believe, and then Superman next month or something like that. Anyway, there's a video somewhere on the page here. I'm not sure how to link it, but it's on there. But that is all I have for about Wonder Woman. I mean, I haven't read any of the comics, but Wonder Woman. I still need to watch the rest of the movie. I got halfway through and then stopped. I am horrible at that, but that's just you gotta slowly work your way into the DC world. So that is all I have for this, and I'm just now rambling on more than I need to. But if you're into the DC comics, check it out. The first one is Wonder Woman, and like I said, some people might be really more into it than I am, but that's definitely okay. But alright, that is all I have for this video today. Okay, bye!